Ah, we're- we must have the concept of nothingness. Nothingness means neither no space, neither space, no time, no matter. Nothing is there out of nothingness. Now we propose, we postulate one thing. Our proposition is this: God is an undefined mathematical being. So there is no sense in asking the definition for God. God is an undefined mathematical being. He is undefined mathematical being. God is an undefined, so no one can define God. So God is an undefined mathematical being. Then postulates one. One. God exists. That should be there. Winner. Second postulate. God is a pure mathematician. A pure mathematician. God is a pure mathematician. Then God said. Then God created nothingness. So without nothingness, nothing could be done. That is a creation. God said, let there be nothingness. God said, let there be nothingness. Excuse me, God created nothingness. That would be the proper word. God created nothingness. God created, somebody should be there to create nothingness. God created nothingness. God created nothingness. Then God said, let there be null set. What is null set? Set of nothingness. Then God said, let there be nothing. Everything got created. How? That I shall explain to you. So, God is an undefined mathematical being. Postulate 1, God exists. Postulate 2, God is a pure mathematician. Then God created nothingness. Then God said, let there be null set, which is mathematical written as null set. So nothing exists. Now, cardinality of nothingness. There begins mathematics. Cardinality of nothingness. Equals 0. Because within this, nothing is there. Cardinality means number of elements within this set. That is 0. Cardinality of nothingness is 0. Now, cardinality of power set of nothingness. Power set of cardinality of power set of nothingness. Cardinality of power set of nothingness. Cardinality is represented here. Cardinality of nothingness is represented by a stroke put nothing, null set here. That is cardinality. Cardinality of power set of nothingness equals 1 because null set is in there. So using this 0 and 1, you can construct the whole set of natural numbers 0, 1, 2, 3 up to infinity, as well as the number system. If you do have that set of natural numbers, everything gets automatically created because of the mathematical logic that is there. Everything can be created. So whole mathematical structure gets created. Then we propose an Einstein conjecture. That conjecture is this: for every mathematical structure there is a physical reality. For every physical reality there is a mathematical structure. So the moment a mathematical structure gets created, physical reality automatically gets evolved, provided there exists one-to-one correspondence between the set of mathematical realities and the set of physical realities. That is there. One-to-one correspondence. For every mathematical reality there is a physical reality. For every physical reality there is a mathematical reality. The moment the mathematical reality comes out of nothingness, physical reality gets automatically created. This is the conjecture called Einstein conjecture. So conjecture means the statement that that need not be proved to be wrong or right. In future determines whether it is true or not. This is a conjecture. Assumption. What is assumption? For every physical reality, there exists a mathematical reality. For every mathematical reality, there exists a physical reality. That is Einstein conjecture. For my body, there is a mathematical reality existing somewhere in some forms in this world. And for every mathematical reality, there is a physical reality existing somewhere in some form in this world. That is how the things created out of nothingness. That is one. Now, this is complemented by Einstein's field equation. How? That's it. This idea is complemented by Einstein's field equation. So, Einstein's field equation, we do have this Gij equals minus k Tij. Tij represents energy momentum tensor. It is always positive. Energy is always positive. Energy momentum is always positive. This Gij represents gravitational field. The energy of the gravitational field is always negative. So if you add the two, Gij plus kTij, the total energy of the universe is always 0, which is cardinality of set of null set. Total energy of the universe is always 0. Whether you find the total energy now or at the beginning of the universe, total energy means gravitational field manifested in the form of space-time. So the moment you just compress matter, everything and the space-time together, you can, nothingness is left. Nothing is there. Nothing. So if you just combine matter with the whole universe, space-time possessing gravitation, you come to nothingness. So out of nothingness, if matter flows out of, then gravitational field, space-time possessing gravitational field gets created, so that the total energy is always 0. So out of nothingness, matter flows out, comes out, then space-time with the gravitation also gets created. That is complemented by Einstein's field equations. Now there is another thing that regarding the repulsive fluid. Repulsive fluid. Now in 1992, can I wipe it out? Okay. In 1992, I proposed a new solution to Einstein's field equation by altering the source term. It is already there in gr dash qc slash reference. Gr dash QC slats. Cosmic repulsion in presence of matter. Cosmic repulsion in presence of matter. Now, before the appearance of this paper, cosmic repulsion in presence of matter. Anybody? All the of matter. You can search for Google and find out. There I constructed a repulsive fluid having energy momentum tensority form. A repulsive fluid was constructed. The form of the energy momentum tensor, Sij. This is the tensor introduced by me in 1992. It took 8 years to solve this problem. Exact solution to Einstein's field equation. Exact solution to Einstein's field equation. Phi theta by c square uy uj minus alpha t gij. Ft is a function of time. Response, it is called response of space-time to the field, repulsive field. Then phi, entropy density, theta temperature, ui is forward velocity vector of fluid, cosmic fluid, and alpha t is a cosmic scalar field, gij metric tensor of space-time. And I just impose the restriction, the vectorial divergence of this tensor equals 0, j equals 0, and substituted this Sij field into this and solved it. I got exact solution to this Einstein's field equation. Before that, no such exact solution was found. I fell into the Einstein field equation to solve, and I got an exact solution, and I found that all parameters, cosmic parameters, are mathematically well behaved. There is no initial singularity at the beginning of the universe, and the temperature of the universe at the beginning comes to 10 to the power of 32 Kelvin. Anyone can refer that paper and see how it works. So it was orally presented by me at the 4th Kerala Science Congress, organized by our state at Thrissur, and before that it was presented in connection with 125th anniversary celebration of Great University College, and it is also there in these proceedings. And thereafter I presented this paper at International Conference on Gravitation and Cosmology organized by Ayuka Pune in 1995. I was fortunate enough to come across two great geniuses. Who else? Jim Peeble of Princeton University and G.F.R. Ellis, close friend of Stephen Hawking, and they came and gave me certain suggestions regarding the existence of Sij. They told me this Sij seems to be somewhat arbitrary. Arbitrary means another tensor could also produce the same effect. So you have to prove the uniqueness, mathematical uniqueness of Sij. That is not very easy. That we have to construct some Lagrangian density and find out the variation. We have to get Sij out of that. Or otherwise you have to apply this field to study lot of physical phenomena, and you will have to establish it. And I was very fortunate enough to come across two great geniuses in human history. Professor G.F.R. Ellis, friend of Stephen Hawking, and Professor Jim Peeble of Princeton University. I am very happy and to have discussion with them, detailed discussion with them. These are the things I did in connection with my exact solution to Einstein's field equation.